Hello guys, so today I'll be teaching you guys basic Linux commands that will be useful if you're a Linux user. So in the last video we talked about 13 basic commands like sudo, mkdir, cd, rmdir, nano, rm and some other ones. But today we are going to be looking at some other commands apart from the 13 I mentioned in the last video. So let's just start. So the command I'm going to be starting with is the cp command. So the cp command means copy. Now let's check for files here. Okay, I created this Ariyo file in my last video. So about to copy this Ariyo file and put it inside this document. Note I'm copying it, so it will be here and it will still be in document. So cd to document. So ls, as you can see, there's nothing in the document directory. So how about if I want to put this Ariyo in the document directory, I want to copy it. So cd pwd. Okay, so cp for copy, then slash home slash Ariyo, which is the directory we are, home slash Ariyo, but slash Ariyo again, which is now the file we want to copy. Then we want to copy it to document, so home slash Ariyo slash documents. Wait, I hope you understand this. Home slash Ariyo, which is the directory we are. Then this is the document that I want to write is in this Ariyo directory. So slash document, enter. So ls, so cd document ls. Now Ariyo is in document and everything that is nano Ariyo is also. So I just copied that file to the Ariyo directory. So how about if I want to delete it? Why am I even still explaining? rm Ariyo to delete the file. So ls, it's gone. cd ls is still here because I only deleted it in documents. So the second command we are going to be looking at for today is mv. So cp is for copy, mv is for cut or move. So but people call it move most of the time. So it's just like your Control C that is for copy, Control X that is for cut, but that's not it. But this is the command we use in Linux. So mv, so this same, let me just copy it. Copy, then paste. So enter. Now ls. Now this Ariyo is already gone because I just moved it to the document. So cd document ls. Now Ariyo is here. So let me move back to my normal host name. So what I'm doing here is that I'm moving this Ariyo file that is in this document directory. I'm moving it to my home directory, which is home slash Ariyo, and this is it. So enter. Now ls, Ariyo is gone. So cd, now ls, Ariyo is back here. So that's copy and move. That's how to copy a file or a directory and how to move a file or a directory. So clear. So the next command we are going to be looking at is the less command. So the less commands work just like the cat command that I explained in the previous video. So let me go over it again. Cat Ariyo. Everything that is in this Ariyo directory listed it. So what of less Ariyo? You see, it's also listed it, but on another page. So that's it. You can, if it is a long file that is longer than a whole page, you can use the up and down button to check the lines. So to exit from this place, just press Q on your keyboard. So that's it. So the next command we are going to be looking at is the find command. So what find does is that it allows you to locate files that are in the directory you are. So find Ariyo. So Ariyo is in the directory I am. So and this is the only Ariyo that is here. So let me create another file. So a new command which is touch, touch. Touch is also like nano. Actually it's not like nano. Nano is to create a file. When you use nano, you want to create a file and put something in it, or if the file has existed before, maybe you want to preview you want to view the file, you want to check what is in the file, you want to be able to edit the file. That's what nano is for. Or make a file and start typing something. When I just type nano a, then I leave immediately. I press Ctrl X. I did not put anything in the A file. Ctrl X, ls. The A file is not here. That's because there's nothing in the A file. So how about if I use nano A, then I put A inside the nano A, then I exit Ctrl X, Y, ls. The A is here already. So let me remove this A. But for touch creates a file and there's no need for you to put something in the file before it stays. So touch, so ls, you can see A is gone. So touch A, touch A, ls. So now we have the A file and there's nothing in it. Nano A, there's nothing in it, but still is a file because I use touch. So find Ariyo will look for either the file or the directory if it is in the directory you are. So that's that about find. So the next command I'm going to be talking about is the man command, man. So this man command is one of the most important commands because it's like a manual. When you buy something, you buy a fridge, a freezer, any electrical equipment or any machine, anything, it usually comes with a manual. So that's what man is for. The manual tells you everything about what you just bought. So that's what man is for. So man lets you know everything about the command you want to use. Like nano is a command, so man nano. Now this is a manual about nano. This is the name. Nano. Nano is another editor. Wow, I just know this. This is the full meaning of nano. Nano, another editor. So these are the things: synopsis, nano, then the option, then the line. Notice does not automatically add wrap lines that become overlong. This is the description. Is a small friendly editor. It copies the look and feel of Pico, but it's a free software implement. So this is a manual about nano control. So exit this, just press Q, like less also. So let's check manual. So which manual do you think we should take next? An interesting one, manual of the manual command. The manual of the manual. So man. So this is it. Man, an interface to the system reference manual. Man options, man key. Let me get. So man is for manual. So ping is to just let you know if ping allows you to like send a request, not send a request, yeah, something like that, send a message to other networks, to maybe another network that might be in your own device. It might be your own device or another device outside. So let me use the ping command so that you understand what I'm saying. So IP address 127.0.0.1. Those of you that are into network, most people that are into web development, you understand what this IP address is. If you don't know, let's go and go search. That's your local host. So enter. So now I'm receiving packets. 8 packets were transmitted, which means that my local host is active. My computer can access my local host, which is a network. So google.com is also a network. How about if you try accessing it? Temporary failure in name resolution. It said that because I'm not connected to the internet, so my computer cannot access www.google.com. But let me access the internet. Let me connect to the internet. And so now I'm connected to the internet. So let me do the same thing I did before. Now you can see I'm receiving packets. So Ctrl C to stop that. So that's that for ping. So the next command we are going to be looking at is the NL command. What this does is that it allows you to check the number of lines that are in a file. So Ariyo, NL Ariyo. You can see that I have 11 lines. So let me try the same thing with Ariyo. The one with 2 O's is 0. So cat Ariyo. So the difference between cat and NL is just number of lines. NL will tell you how many number of lines, but aside from that, I don't think there is any other usefulness for NL. Instead, just use cat for anything else you want to do, except if you want to know the number of lines. So that's that about that. So the next command is free. This one tells you how many the space you've consumed on your Linux machine, and the space that is free. So yeah, this is the total space for memory, this is the used space, this is the free space, and like that, this is the available. So it tells you the amount of space that is on your Linux machine. So that's what free is used for. So the last two commands we are going to be looking at is the su command. Remember the last time I talked about sudo su. So now, how about if I talk about just this su command? I told you that sudo is just to allow you to access the root. So when I use, so let me talk about su command. So what the su command does is that it allows you to access a user. So if su allows you to access a user and sudo allows you to access the root, so sudo su, then that will allow you to access the root user. Password. So now I'm in the root directory. I'm in the root. I'm now the root user and in the root directory. Before I was in Ariyo directory, but cd, so I got to my root directory. So now let's talk more about su. I said su allows you to access a user. So su Ariyo. Now I'm in the Ariyo directory. So sudo su. So one command, add user. This is also a command. So when I started this Linux machine, you know I had 2 users. Since I started this video, this Linux what's the name, I've been using just Ariyo and root. How about if I want to add another user? Just add user, then the name of the user to add. Let me call it second Ariyo. So password. Skip. Yes. So that's it. So now cd. Okay. So that's it. Now su. Let's get back to su. So I can access second Ariyo. Now I'm logged in as second Ariyo, which is the user I just created, and I can also access what's the name of this one, my normal Ariyo. So now root, second Ariyo, and Ariyo. So that's what add user does. So now you've known what su does, you've known what add user does. So the final one is exit. That's the final command. What exit does, I won't tell you, you see it yourself. Okay, so I exited this Ariyo. I went to second Ariyo. Notice that this su works just like login. I explained the login command in the first video. So su works just like login. So I think you just stick to one, su or login. So exit from Ariyo. I exited Ariyo. I came to second Ariyo. So now if I exit second Ariyo, I should come back to root. So exit. So now I'm the root, exit again. Now I'm back to Ariyo, exit root, exit Ariyo. I think this is the final one. So exit, and yeah, I just left my turn now. So that's just it. So when you open a terminal, okay, so when you open a terminal, when you press EXIT, that's just to exit. So that's that about that. That will be the last command. See you in the next video. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about the Linux file system and an overview of the basic Linux commands that I've done in this episode and the previous part.